The baileys of Dol Guldur are highly fortified, nearly impenetrable, and the finest of the enemy's soldiers defend within. Before the rest of the fortress can be assaulted, these must be taken.
Welcome everyone, this is Pineleaf Needles, Skirmisher of Middle-earth, and today we are playing with my Lore Master in Assault on the Ringwraiths Lair. Now in this particular case, I have decided to run the skirmish at Tier 2. I figure that the Lore Master is quite suited for this particular skirmish. And with that in mind, I don't think I'd have too much trouble doing it at Tier 1. So therefore, I'll try it at Tier 2 and see what happens. And one reason why I think the Lore Master is particularly suited for the skirmish is because in this skirmish, it features the double lieutenant, and the double lieutenant shouldn't be too difficult for a Lore Master since I could always mez one of the opponents, and when you do that, you're down to one lieutenant, so that should make that particular potentially tricky part much easier on this class, and also on the burglar, for example. Well, of course, we still have to get through these crazy things. Alright, now, so I decided to run this at Tier 2 and see how that works. This is also my first test of the Lore Master after the increase in the potency of the skirmish soldiers, so we'll see how that works. I did bump up my soldier to the appropriate rank. I'm now at rank 45. I did not go up to rank 50, which is now available. Oh yes, the Zealot. I should really take care of the Zealot before I go on. I certainly don't want the Zealot running after me while I'm in the middle of battle. Now, of course, it might help if I actually tell my companions to accompany me, and of course, remember to use Sign of Power Righteousness, which is what I always forget to use. You notice in every single episode, the first time I used Righteousness is right after getting stunned, which is of course the most useless time in using Sign of Power Righteousness. You want to use it before you get stunned. Alright, now let's take care of this Blood Rook. And of course the Blood Rooks are very easy with the Lore Master, since you can just take them out on the side and not worry about them, and then take care of them when everything else is done, which of course Blood Rooks hate being alone. Alright, there we go. Now let's take care of a couple of Drakes. And what have we got left around here? Alright, where are you? Where are you? Well, I did not check downstairs. Oh, wait a moment. I see a red dot. How did I miss that red dot? You would think I would have run into him at some point. You'd have thought. Well, I must have done a circle around him. Alright. Okay. And that's still not complete. Alright, that leaves usual suspects. I don't think I went upstairs there. That occasionally happens. I thought that Wraith turned around and went back rather than going upstairs. Maybe someone else went upstairs? No? No one up there? And that leaves the bushes. Oh! Okay, okay, alright, alright. I did not see the message pop up. That's... Here's a big message that says... Yeah, it did not pop up the message saying that I cleared out the area. Alright, I'm used to getting such messages, so... Obviously... I should just have checked the flag then. Alright, now let's see. Let's take care of that thing. Now, shouldn't be too difficult. Well, with this crazy Drake on me. And... let's see... Now, I believe I have completed the Drake deed on this character. In fact, I think this is a character that actually finished it running Gondomin once. It was running Gondomin right after running this skirmish, because this skirmish sort of brought me right next to it, so I had only one more, so I decided to run Gondomin to finish it off. Alright, now which one do I... Let's take the shepherd down, let me take care of the poison, and... having those two come up very quick together makes it a little challenging, since... one of them I want to keep my friends from damaging before getting to the nasty, and the other one has to be acted on quickly. But at least I could just wait for the cure. At least with Lore Master, then with Venom's Blood Arrow, you just cure it afterwards, which is nice. Alright, and there we go. We are done. Oh yeah, we gotta wait for him to his crazy speech. Alright, now. What have we got in here? More raids! This is race day. Alright, and then we go into our troll and our usual stuff. And it's kind of... Alright, let's go down, let's go down, let's go down, and... Alright, now let's get up the stairs. So far, no little problems, and I'm handling it fairly well, even though I'm at tier 2, so... maybe I should do an experiment with tier 3. My regular skirmish group right now has been having trouble with tier 3s. We've been getting through them, but it's been... say a long time in completing them. Alright. Just put the zealot to sleep. And they're rather rough, I've found them. But it could be that after the changes to the skirmish soldiers, that'll be taken care of. Oh, alright. Oh, suppressed fear. Let's take care of the suppressed fear. Then we can wake up the zealot. And now we can really... oh. Well, at least you waited. It would have been really nasty if he came in during the start of the battle. Alright, now, what have we got here? I hope I didn't do something like ignore an encounter or something like that. Nah, alright. Good. Now we can head out, take the control point, wait for the elf, and see what's up. But I don't expect anything too difficult here. Well, a couple of drakes. But that's nothing. Ooh, 3 for the price of 1. Alright, here we go, here we go. About to come up close and personal because I don't... Alright. Alright, the other side for there, so I got plenty of time to get back up. Yeah, this is really easy so far. But we'll have to see what the encounters are like, because sometimes they can get rough. Well, really get rough if I forget to use Sign of Power, Righteousness, yes. Your friend is a lore master. And what do we else have we got here? More drakes. This is the Drake counterattack series apparently. Alright. Who's up and about this time? Alright, let's see. We've got... Oh, fun! Oh, really fun. Let's see if we can move him out a bit. Like, out of the other defenders' range. I think he's out now. Alright. Alright, that one. Okay, that's probably not one of the easier combinations to get. But if you could draw him out of the range, it's not too bad. Alright, there you go. Now for the encounters. And see how he works. We'll start that up because I know this guy really likes to stun. But don't worry, so do I. That's it. Reduce his armor. Let's take care of that. It was poor timing on there. Alright, let's see. Oh! Oh, he disarmed me. Well, he's a bit tougher than the other mobs, that's for sure. But he is an elite, so I guess that's expected. Alright, but I did get through him. And I didn't have to worry about getting stunned, which is the most important thing there. Because I remember to use my stun protection this time. So let's go downstairs and take care of the other encounter, and that's Afglue here. You can come down too. Alright, I certainly don't want to leave out my archer. I don't think Afglue stuns, but doesn't hurt to take a precaution there. What he does is all sorts of nasty defiler stuff. So we'll take care of that. Oh, of course, there's always another way to take care of him. That'd make it really too easy. Alright. Yeah, that's the fast way to take care of the encounters, of course. Just bring out all your pets. So that still works. But if you want a drawn-out battle, then yeah. I was wondering why that first encounter took longer than usual, because I didn't use Sikkim, which I believe I use for most of the encounters when I'm playing a Lore Master, of course, because when else do you really need that? Well, maybe in a tight spot if you're doing it in a skirmish that has some tight spots in it, but with the Lore Master, I don't see much in the way of tight spots here. And this should be the... right, be good. Start with the fire so that he puts on his buff afterwards. So we want to put the fire on him before he does. Actually, with the dot on it, probably it's just as bad as if I put it on him after he put on the buff, since the dot parts would be afterwards. I guess I didn't think about that. Well, now let's take care of the boss. Now with the boss, we've got 19 seconds left to Sikkim, but by the time I get there and he makes his speech, I probably shouldn't have too much trouble with that. Now, unfortunately, this is... let's see, what have we got here? Already known. Already known. Yeah, already known. Oh, what's nice here is emeralds are finally green! Yes, that's right. That's the big change for this character in this update. Green emeralds! And in case you wonder why I'm making a big deal about green emeralds, and that's because with the release of Helm's Deep, when they added the new tier, emeralds were green, the pears looked like cherries. It was really... Felbeast didn't even get a chance to do his flyby. So it was all messed up. Maybe I could have done that at tier 3 instead. Alright, what did I... New deed, Ambassador of the Elves. So that must mean I completed Kindred with the Maladream. Heh! Level 100, I just made Kindred with the Mirkwood Elves. What I'm going to do, though, with a port to the Elves, I don't know. But I suppose that if I want... actually... I want to check out the mount for Mirkwood, because if I remember correctly, the Mirkwood mount could look really nice with my color scheme. So therefore, that's what I will do. But next time here we will have our final skirmish with the Lore Master, and it looks like I can try a tier 3 in our next episode of Skirmisher of Middle Earth.